Now welcome to another edition of News from Naboo with Forward Lightning Takes. And let's get right to the news.
Let's start out with disappointment. To like the 900th degree. Empire Magazine, tomorrow, 4 p.m. Hello there. I'm really not giving you anything.
No, they just showed off their 25th anniversary of the prequel covers of their magazine, right?
Yeah, because we know that Phantom Menace turns 25 in May.
It does.
Phantom Menace turns 25 in May. Yet Anakin is featured very prevalently on both covers. Not any Anakin, but Hayden Christensen Anakin.
Yes, even though that would be Jake Lloyd Anakin.
Yeah.
Technically. I mean, they're the
Let's
same
not
character,
forget,
but
Hayden Christensen was not in The Phantom Menace.
no, but they're trying to celebrate the prequels on the whole that they are now. I mean,
I know. I'm just
25.
pointing out a flaw in their cover. Because that made me angry, because why did you have to put hello there? You could have put anything else.
Little fun fact, Obi-Wan is in the prequels as well. I think the problem is
how many times did he say hello there in The Phantom Menace?
0.
Okay, then. My point is proven, isn't it?
Even
they could have said anything else.
Even when meeting Anakin, he didn't say hello there. Mm-mm. But anyway, I think the problem was we've seen a lot online with you and McGregor talking about Kenobi Season 2. And so there was some jumping to conclusions that this was going to be a pretty big announcement.
The Super Bowl's coming up, and
sure.
It's the time where you can go, ba-ba, new things, fancy, everyone's paying attention. Well, anyone in the United States, that is. And they're like,
no, but the Super Bowl's pretty worldwide
we've got
kind of thing.
Nothing. That's what that was, nothing.
Yeah, it was nothing.
But disappointment to the extreme.
Yeah. Well, not really. I mean,
it was for me.
Well, what the announcement was going to be is Kenobi Season 2, I don't know that it's a disappointment.
But that's new content. This is old content.
Well, sure, but I mean, I'd rather have no content than, I'm sorry to say it, Kenobi Season 2, unless they're going to get it right this time.
But, I wasn't... They're advertising that the magazine's going to be full of interviews from the main cast, including Ewan McGregor, Hayden Christensen, who was not in that movie, Natalie Portman, Liam Neeson, and Samuel L. Jackson. Okay, but what are they going to tell us that's new and catchy and interesting? I mean, the movie, as they've put it, is going to be 25 years old.
Yeah. I understand the disappointment, but like I said, if it's better than a bad announcement, right? And who knows, maybe there's some cool tidbits of information in there. After all these years, they're going to share some things, right?
That could be interesting, but I feel like the way they chose to announce this was very poor, because even on the original tweet, all of the comments are like, what are we getting? Kenobi? Yeah. Kenobi, everyone, because that's what you said hello there. That's Kenobi.
Yeah. That doesn't necessarily represent the prequels. That is yes, but it's the famous Kenobi line, right? You say that you're heavily implying something specifically about Kenobi.
That's his thing.
Yeah.
That's why we're here.
That was why we were there, yeah.
I mean, we know they're having a huge new celebration this year for prequels. There's a couple novels coming out for the prequels, including The Living Force and The Glass Abyss, which will be really weird.
Well, we don't know it'd be weird. It just seems like one of those kind of strange after the fact stories.
Yeah.
I'm assuming Hasbro will do some 25th anniversary Star Wars toys for the prequels. Yeah, some Black Series and some vintage.
Get a little Anakin.
Yeah, we do have a little Anakin coming up this year for Black Series.
Deluxe with the pod racer.
With the pod racer? No,
I said deluxe, so it's fine.
No, that's not coming, but we do have a little Anakin coming this year.
But it should be.
Someday it will be. Someday they'll be desperate enough for money.
We do also have Tales of the Jedi that does focus a lot on prequel-era characters. That'll be coming probably around May the 4th, is my guess.
That's a guess.
But let's move on to other news. Dave Filoni had some words about the Mandalorian and Grogu movie.
Ooh.
Yes. He was doing a, interview somewhere about something, and he said, there's so much...
I love how you rarely ever, tell us your sources.
So
you could be making up everything, and people believe you. People trust you.
Because I wouldn't. I know.
I know.
More integrity than most journalists.
You do. That's kind of scary considering we're just, kind of Star Wars fans.
If I think something is a rumor, I make sure everyone knows I think it's a rumor.
I just find it funny how many times you did like this interview with some people and he said the thing.
He said this thing, yeah.
Yeah, but no, when you do that, you do have a source that is reputable. So.
Well, Filoni said, "There's so much spinning in the galaxy right now. You know me better than to commit to any one thing. No mind trick works on me. I'm excited about what we're doing right now. I think it's going to be great. Obviously, with John at the helm, it's going to be fantastic. And he's so well studied in Star Wars that he's got such a great shorthand. And I love collaborating with him. I'm just excited to share the future of what we're doing."
So he said nothing.
He said nothing except that he's excited to be working on it with Favreau.
Well, he's excited to be working on Star Wars. What a shocker.
Imagine that.
But no, I mean, what is he going to say at this point, right?
I don't know.
Probably not
Nothing.
a lot. They probably don't know. I mean, I don't even know, like, is this thing written? I mean, I know it's filming soon.
Well, we know that he had already written season 4, so if all he did was convert it possibly into a movie script.
Yeah, or a couple of the episodes into a script.
Mostly done.
What do we think this is even going to be about? I mean, obviously Grogu and Mando, but like them working for the New Republic?
It has to be a standalone
story. Are they going to take like a special mission? Well, yeah, it has
because of the fact that it's going to the movie theaters. So I wouldn't be surprised if there's like a montage showing us things that we already know.
No,
as fans
Star Wars
who
never
watch
does
Mandalorian.
montages. Star Wars does not do montages.
But they could.
No.
Whatever. You asked for my opinion. I gave you one.
You would have a montage.
Yes, because there's got to be a montage. All right. We also have Donald Glover, who spoke. Do you want a source? He spoke to the Hollywood Reporter.
Look at that.
There you go.
We're real journalists now. Yeah.
He kind of was talking about the Lando Star Wars movie that he's working on with his brother Stefan, saying, "At this point, I just know when something's going to be good because you're really fighting the industry when you put your imprint on a franchise of that magnitude."
Why does that not comfort me?
I don't know.
I
still think when they say movie, they mean like imprints. Disney Plus movie.
Wow.
I don't think it's just. I mean,
it would be
Lando.
weird to have like another movie at this. I mean, not that they're all going to get made.
Great.
We know that.
Lando.
I think this is a Disney Plus thing. I could certainly see that.
I could see
I don't like hearing like I want to put my imprint on Star Wars. I don't know why, but that worries me.
Oh, it should. It's just a weird thing to say.
Too many people have imprinted on Star Wars lately.
All right, and last thing I want to talk about, Andor Season 2 has officially wrapped filming.
I thought it already had.
Well, no, it didn't. When he was at the Emmys, he said that he had like 7 days left. Yeah. Well, that was very close to literal because he's officially done. He put it out on Instagram yesterday.
Talking about Diego Luna?
Yeah, Diego Luna.
Oh, I don't know.
He was on Instagram and confirmed that it is done. He wrote, "Today is the last day of filming Andor. I could not be more thankful to the entire crew for this amazing experience and the years of hard work. More than 700 people have worked on this production, and it is impossible to say goodbye and thank you to everyone individually, which is why I write here. Thank you for the love and the wonderful experience."
Yeah, I can't wait.
I'm so interested to see it. I mean, they have already told us the entire cast is like coming back for season 2, including Kino Loy.
Well, not Kino Loy.
Was
the actor.
Including Andy Serkis as Kino Loy.
I know. I was being picky.
Kino is going to be back.
There's only one way back for him.
Oh, he put on some floaties. He was fine. He swam. It's all good. Somebody could help him.
Do you think they actually had plans for Kino Loy in season 2, or do you think that is fan response to Kino Loy?
I don't know. Tony Gilroy is a very talented writer. There's many ways I think that he could bring that character back and still make it work.
Well, he's not dead, right?
No, he's not dead. So maybe he never jumped.
I don't think he ever jumped. I think he stayed behind. He's going to be tortured by the Empire, and that's going to help them figure something out.
Yeah.
That's
I think
my guess.
There's a reason that Kino is still in this.
Yeah, I can't imagine. I mean, it would kind of be cool if they're like, you know what, that character was so popular, let's incorporate him and let people know his final fate.
They've also not talked about any new actors joining. There's like no reports on new actors who are joining like the main cast.
Interesting.
Yeah.
You got to figure there's at least a few new people.
We do know that this season 2, will not have Linus Mosk. Sorry.
I think I'm going to be all right.
Cyril's friend is not coming back.
I think I'm going to make it.
Cyril has a girlfriend now. He's too busy for his friend.
That's how it works sometimes.
Who's your first girlfriend?
That first girlfriend, yeah. Yeah, that tends to...
Oh, my goodness. We've the writers who all worked with Tony Gilroy in the first season, they're also back. That's exciting. So I just can't wait to see where this is going.
No, I can't either.
We know Stellan Skarsgård was excited. Said he was satisfied with where this goes, and he loves the writing of Tony Gilroy and loves to say the lines he gives him. I'm just excited to see this. I'm tired of waiting.
Yeah, I'm super excited, and I wonder if we ever see Tony Gilroy play in the Star Wars galaxy again.
I wonder. I mean, he's got to feel the love.
Well, I hope he does.
Because the Star Wars fans, they do nothing but praise Andor. All the Andor forums that I'm a part of are loving Andor.
That's not entirely true. There are a lot of fans out there who do not like Andor.
I think the majority for this one are saying that it's fire.
I think the biggest criticism against it tends to be it doesn't feel like Star Wars and it's boring. Not that it's necessarily bad. I don't see too many people that are like, this was just really bad. Right? You may find something about it you don't like, which is fine. That's fine. But I generally don't hear people say it was bad.
Because it's not bad.
Yeah, I think it would be a very hard argument to make that it's actually bad. Mm-hmm. But anyway, I think it's fantastic. I think it, obviously, but that's going to be all we got for you this time, though. So now it is your turn. Take to the comments below. Tell us what you think of any and all of today's news, and let's talk some Star Wars. And until next time, thanks for watching.